Hi there, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for May 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you want to formulate a question, by the time I get to the outcome, I will tell you if the outcome card means yes or no. I want to thank you for joining me. And if you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So, in the present current situation, Taurus, the card that flipped over the deck while I was shuffling here is the Devil. So this is, you could be dealing with a Capricorn here, but this is you feeling codependent in a situation, feeling tied, stuck in a situation. You could be dealing with addictions. You could be overindulging, whether it be overspending, over gambling, like that type of thing, that type of energy. You know, it's very passionate. You could be having some passionate sex during this time too. That's the thing when the Devil comes out, for sure. But what's helpful or challenging for you, Taurus, in this situation? So you just, and could be a lot of self-doubt too. The Devil also represents sometimes when we self-doubt ourselves. Oh gosh. And so we have the Tower coming out. So, you know, you feel like there's a crisis happening here with the Tower. So things that weren't built on a false foundation are crumbling. There's some, excuse me, all of a sudden I get all stuffed up. That's odd. So anyway, in the Tower, yeah, it's like there's a crisis happening for you. Something startling, something shocking coming in regarding this. Yeah. So let's just get some other cards and look at the past issues or the base of the situation. So you're feeling really stuck, and there's like, you know, you could be having a lot of self-defeating, beating yourself up over a situation. Maybe you know, got yourself into some trouble with gambling, that type of thing, overspent money. There's way too many cards coming out for the base of the situation. So we got Temperance coming out, could be dealing with the Sagittarius too. But this is finding balance. So the base of the situation, you're trying to find balance here, you know, between or maybe during crisis, or you're just trying to find that way to bring peace and harmony to a situation in a crisis style of moment here. So what is in your immediate past? Let's look at a card to tell us what is in your immediate past. We will get some cards of clarification and potentially a card of advice here at the end as well, Taurus. So let's, okay, that one wanted to flip around like that, did it? So you have the Five of Pentacles. So here, you could be feeling lack. You could be feeling like, there's not enough to go around. I'm left out in the cold. I'm like, you know, you're feeling broke or afraid of being broke or afraid of loss here is what's just gone by in the immediate past. You're, you know, like you're just feeling the lack, basically. Something could have been stolen from you here as well with this card coming out. But let's see what your thoughts are about the situation. Let's see what your thoughts are about the situation. Yeah. So you need to let go of, you know, shame and guilt and whatnot too. And there's a lot of orange I'm seeing. Let it go of shame and guilt, you know, create space for new energy. So this card wants to show itself. We have the Chariot. So, you know, when they could be dealing with a Cancer, there's a lot of major arcana in this reading so far. There's 4 out of the 5. So this could be something major is going on here for you, Taurus. So the Chariot is basically, you know, you feel victorious, but you've worked hard at it. This is like balancing, finding balance and working hard and striving to get that victory. You do feel victorious, but you feel like you got to take some quick action. You feel like you got to do something. You want to, you know, you want to, yeah, you want to do something. You want to take some action towards something, you know, to just move on or make a move in some direction and quickly. Like you're wanting to take some fast action is your overall attitude to make some changes potentially. And so what is about to happen for you here, Taurus? We have these 2 cards coming out. So you have the Hierophant and the 2 of Wands. So you could be dealing with financial institutions here at the moment, or, you know, big institutions, education, and you're kind of considering your options here to do with this structured, you know, this committed situation potentially too. So you could be making a decision and trying to think about the future. You could actually be seeking counsel, maybe for a financial advisor, that type of thing as well, or just, you know, seeking maybe some actual counseling to try and help you, you know, choose what path to go down here, right? And so, yeah, it's interesting. I'm seeing those 5 birds flying over the left wand there. So to me, you know, that's just kind of like, again, with the 5 of Pentacles, you feel like one way is going to create lack and the other way is, you know, there looks like there's lightning in the clouds, but there does look like a silver lining on that cloud too. So you're trying to determine which is the best route forward. And your fears here is just the confusion. Like you're just, in your fears position, you have the 7 of Cups, and right now you just don't want to be confused. You want to be concise. You want to know what's going on and what decision to make. You kind of, you know, you don't want to be unrealistic and living in fantasy land. You basically want to know what option is going to lead to what. You know what I mean? That's probably why probably you're watching too, because you just want to know the outcome. You want to know the outcome. You don't want to have any surprises or wonder or have so many options that you can't even decide on one. So let's see what are some of the environmental factors, or maybe, oh gosh, too much. And how others are seeing you right now, Taurus. How are others seeing you right now during this time frame? A lot of major arcana. Another one, Wheel of Fortune. So someone is seeing you like, you know, you're super fortunate. You might even, you know, people are, oh, must be nice. I can hear, oh, must be nice, right? I can just hear that for you. For the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, but this is destined for you. This is a run of good luck. But others are kind of seeing you. But this is also could be working in the background in your environment, is destiny and good luck working in your favor here, Taurus, which is very nice to see. This is quite the reading. You have a lot of major arcana in this reading. So this could be a major change time for you here. And your hopes, wow, of course. So your hopes here, we have 3 cards turning themselves over. So we have the Sun, the most beautiful card in the deck. So you just want this positivity, this grounding, this, you just want it all here. And with the Ace of Cups, you know, you want this love, this appreciation, and but yet you still remain independent financially and just have everything be positive. That's very very nice, Taurus. You want, you know, you want a balance in money and love, and you know, you want to have a positive attitude about it all here, Taurus. So let's just see what the outcome is during this time frame and an answer to your question. Too many. Let's just see what the outcome is for you here, Taurus. And then we'll get some clarifier cards. We'll get some clarifier cards. But right now, let's just look at the outcome and answer to your question. Just about wanted to come out there. And answer to your question, Taurus, what is the outcome? This is like, it's trying to find that specific card, isn't it? Okay. So it's flipping over here. There's beeping in the background. Sorry about that. Yes, it did. I seen it flip over. There's one that wanted to come out here and it flipped over in the deck. I just have to find it. Bear with me. Well, that is bizarre. I could have swore it flipped over in here. Huh. Now I'm not finding it, which is bizarre. Maybe I'm on a wild goose chase. Are you? Okay, well, we'll continue on then if I can't find that sneaky one that's just hiding here. That is really odd. All right. Okay, well. Okay. All right. And so we have the 10 of Cups here coming out. So this, what a beautiful outcome. So the 10 of Cups is a definite yes to your question. So this is, you know, this is contentment. This is happy house, happy home, you know, things going to be, you know, you're just going to feel that contentment and things are going to come to fruition here with that 10 of Cups. So let's just see why this Devil card is in the center here. Again, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Cancers here, Leo. I also see Sagittarius could be in your environment right now. So let's just see. Why is this Devil card here in the center for the present current situation for Taurus during this time frame? There is so many cards flipping over. Okay, that is bizarre. Okay, so I just looked at the deck and the Hermit was sitting here on its own. So it did want to come out earlier. So yeah, this is like a lot of inner reflection and work. Could be dealing with a Virgo as well. I just had to show you that because I looked over and there it was sitting there. So that was a bit different. Okay, so the Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. So you're not feeling yourself right now, Taurus. You're not feeling good. You're not feeling like, to start new beginnings. You're, this self-doubt, this low self-worth that's going on is what I'm seeing here in the center. You're just feeling crappy about yourself. And, it's not a really good energy to be in. So let's see what the Tower coming out in the energy that is like, so maybe some crisis, or you've just moved from one crisis to the other, and it's just you feeling like crap about yourself. But you've got the Page of Cups coming out here, so you are going to get some good happy news. It may be a bit shocking, or it may be kind of set you off guard here, but it is going to make you emotionally happy, but it might be a little bit shocking as well. So let's see with Temperance at the base of the deck. We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, like you're feeling like you need to be logical and maybe cut something off here, or cut something out to bring balance is what I'm getting. And this could just be even cutting off your own self-defeating thoughts and attitudes to bring balance. Again, with the Tower coming out with the Ten of Wands, like you are so burdened right now, Taurus. This is terrible. I'm sorry to show you these cards almost, but clarifying the Five of Pentacles, you have the Tower, and like there's some crisis and you are just been burdened by it, something fierce here. And you just feel like there's not enough to go around. But I mean, the outcome, which is wonderful, like, but yeah, there definitely has been a crisis moment here for you, and you are so burdened by it. But with this Chariot, it's making you, you want to take action, and you want to just do something about it, and win from your own hard work, basically. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles coming out. This is kind of a card for you, and other earth signs, but, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But with the King of Pentacles, it's like having that own financial stability. Like that's your attitude. You just want to have it all together, and you want to do it from your own hard work. Something here is really kind of, the self-defeating attitude, and just this, you could be having, an epiphany too. Again, with the Five of Pentacles, this time coming out in reverse. So, this here, you're not going to be left out in the cold. You're going to get some advice here from someone that you trust, maybe someone older, wiser, somebody that you go for advice or to seek counsel, and they're gonna help you make this decision. Oh, and we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So you're going to put some work in on a new passion here, Taurus. You are going to follow your passion. There's going to be a new passion and idea, and you are going to put in some work in the future. You're looking towards, how is this going to work for me in the future? Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here in the fierce position? Okay, we have the the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is like, this sneaky energy. You just don't want things to be hidden from you. You don't want things to be sneaky in the future. Out of these choices that you have to make, you don't want too many choices, because you never know where that sneaky person is kind of hiding out for you, hey? So let's see how others are seeing you. Like, this is your destiny. This is your one kind of lucky deck. I know that's kind of corny, but that's what I'm kind of drawn to say. Kind of like everybody's looking at you like, oh, so lucky, and oh, things are just always going your way kind of thing. And then we have the Hierophant. So yeah, so this again with dealing, this is your card again coming out twice now in this reading, but this is this is really you being seated in your power, and having that following those rules and getting where you want to go. But this also could be like you could be destined to meet this person that's going to intervene and help you out here, Taurus, with some advice, or a new teacher, somebody that's going to teach you something, and you're destined to meet this person that's going to help you put in the work on your passions in the future. Okay, so let's look at this Ten of Cups and the outcome. Ten of Cups and the outcome. So we have the Ace or Eight of Wands in reverse. So there might be a little bit of a disconnect with communication here, especially with someone here with the Hermit card coming out later, that there might be a bit of disjointed communication with a Virgo, or a lack of communication, or something's kind of moving too slow for you. And you have the Queen of Cups in reverse too, because maybe someone here that is a Virgo, or doesn't have to be, but also is just kind of like overly emotional, almost like a little bit of a drama queen. In your environment, you might be kind of trying to withdraw from, so that you can maintain your peace and your happiness here. So let's just see what is in your cards of advice we're going to use this Moonology Oracle card. Okay, so that was easy. We got 2 coming out here. Okay, so adjustments are required and third quarter moon, and your dreams need a practical plan. So let's just read a little bit about that. So adjustments are required. Interesting. So third quarter moon. What does it have to say about the third quarter moon here? Sorry, I'm just trying. Yeah, adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is a lot of negativity and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the others. This card also comes to the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes and adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Yeah, so this does seem like a crisis moment for you, Taurus. I hope everything, it's going to be okay with that 10 of, just know that it'll be okay. So your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It's time to hatch a whole new plan. So, trust may be required to move this situation forward. And so the full moon in Taurus, which is very interesting, since you are a Taurus. So let's see what it has to say about the full moon in Taurus. So your dreams need to, sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that it is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw what you want, but you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goal. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. And some of us have to exercise more. That is your reading. So I hope you found that helpful, Taurus. And I'm hoping everything goes good for you in the next couple of weeks. Thank you again for joining me. And if you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the middle of May.